Hey guys, my name is Lindsay Williams and welcome to Endeavor Wellness Yoga. You probably realize that it is raining outside and it's a little chilly, but that's okay because every single Monday I told you I would bring you some yoga. And so here I am outside here in the rain. We're going to be doing some sun salutations in hopes of getting the clouds to part and bring out the sun. We're going to break them down, starting out with a very abbreviated version and slowly working our way up to the full version. If you like this video, please remember to like, share, and or subscribe. And meet me at the top of your mats. Yeah, it was too cold outside. And then there was an earthworm on my mat. Couldn't do it. So we're doing sun salutations indoors today. Come to a comfortable seated position. Start in Vajrasana. And in Vajrasana, we're sitting on our heels with our eyes closed. I like to start by getting a little bit of my wiggles out. So just move side to side, becoming aware of your body, of the temple that you inhabit. Feel your shins on your mat. Feel your thighs rubbing against one another. Feel your hands resting on your thighs. Soften the muscles in your face. Releasing your shoulders away from your ears. Slowly stilling your movements until you are in a comfortable stillness. And now that we're here, let's focus on our breathing. We will take 5 deep breaths. On every inhale, counting to 5, and every exhale, counting to 5. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take one more breath at your own pace. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhaling them down to your heart center. Again, inhaling them up overhead. Exhaling them down to your heart center. Rest your hands back on your lap and gently blink your eyes open. Hello. All right. Let's go ahead and place our left hand on the mat. We're going to stretch your right one up and over, leaning away from our left hand, coming to the side of our heels, stretching here, holding. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale your arms up. Exhaling your hand back down to your side. Now placing our right hand on the mat. Inhaling our left up and over. And exhaling. Coming to the side of our heels. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale your arms up overhead. And exhale the hand back down to the mat. Roll your shoulders back. 3, 2, and 1. And then the other direction. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll that head to the side, rolling to your right shoulder, down to your chest, into the left shoulder, and from the left shoulder, down to your chest, to the right shoulder. Clasp your fingers and slowly begin to warm up your wrists by making circles clockwise. And then go ahead and start moving counterclockwise. We're going to be doing a lot of work on our hands, so I just want to make sure that our wrists are warmed up so we don't have any wrist pain after this practice. Go ahead and take your right hand and flex it out as much as you can. Keep that arm straight, and you are going to take your left hand and you're going to press against the right hand and try to keep all 5 fingers as straight as you can and pull that wrist back. Trying to keep those fingers straight, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's do the same thing on the other hand. So flexing our left hand back, grabbing with our right, and pulling back, keeping that elbow straight, keeping those fingers straight, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale those arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's come to all fours into tabletop. We're going to do some cat and cow here. But first begin by just rocking your hips side to side. Warming up our hips, warming up our spine. Place your knees close together, as close as you can. And then rock that hip almost all the way to the ground. And pick it up. And rock it to the other side almost all the way to the ground. And pick it up. Let's do it again a couple more times. Almost all the way to the ground. And pick it up. Almost all the way to the ground and picking up. Returning those knees hip widths apart and just shifting back and forth here. Warming up our wrists. Go ahead and flip those wrists for me. And do that same rocking motion. Continue to warm up those wrists. As you notice, my rocking motion is definitely not as big in this position with my wrists, and that's okay. I definitely feel a stretch just right here. And release. Let's go ahead and do some cat and cow. So we're going to inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Inhale, bring your chest through your shoulders, drop your head up, bring your head up, tailbone towards the ceiling. Exhale, softening your chin, pushing your spine towards the ceiling. Inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhale, and exhale. All right, neutral spine. We're going to tuck those toes, resting on our haunches, and we're going to lift our knees off the ground. And you're shifting your weight back into your tiptoes until your knees are almost close to your armpits, tucking your belly in, and then you're going to straighten those legs. Straightening those legs. If your heels aren't touching the ground, that's okay. No worries. First down dog of the practice. Holding here. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Walk those hands towards your feet. We're going to slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. And once you get to the top, rolling your shoulders back a couple times, lift your head up. Hands by your side, Samasthiti. All right, let's go ahead and come to our top of our mats. We're really gonna get a good, strong practice in today. It's gonna be really heat building because we're gonna do upwards of almost 10 sun salutations, but don't worry, we're not gonna do 10 full ones. We're gonna slowly work our way up. So inhaling, arms up overhead. Exhaling, your palms down to your heart center and back to your side. That's number one. That's called a quarter salute. So it's just a quarter of a sun salutation. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhaling them down to your heart center. Hands by your side. Strong work. Now we're going to half salute. So inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, leading with our chest, hinging our hips, slight bend in our knees, folding forward. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep our arms all the way up overhead. Hands down to our heart center. And back by our side, Samasthiti. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale, leading with your chest, hinging at your hips, slight bending your knees, your hands resting on the ground or your shins or blocks. Inhale, coming halfway up to your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up overhead. Exhaling your hands back down to your heart center and back down to your side, Samasthiti. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Inhale. Exhale, leading with your chest, hinging at your hips, slight bending your knees. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, taking a step back with that right foot, lower your knee down to the ground. And taking a step back with that other leg. And we're just gonna hold here in plank. This is our plank position, which is basically the start of a push-up. So when you're in this plank position, I want you to think about one line of energy coming from your knees all the way up through your shoulders, out through the crown of your head. One long line of energy. Your belly button is pulled into your spine, engaging your core, engaging your arm muscles. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Shift your weight just a little back into your knees. Inhaling that leg up. Exhale. Tuck your toes in the back. Lift up that knee. Inhaling it up into your flat back. And exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up overhead. Hands down to your heart center. Samasthiti. Let's keep going. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hinging at your hips, bending your knees. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, take a step back with our right leg. Take a step back with that left leg. Back in this plank position. Now let's go ahead and move forward into our chaturanga, okay? So chaturanga is basically the same as a push-up. But however, a push-up, a typical push-up, you think about your arms being really far out and your elbows splaying out to the side. But a chaturanga, we keep our shoulders, our hands right in line with our shoulders, and we actually shoot our elbows straight back towards our torso. And so we're just going to practice chaturanga. Chaturanga, we lower down until our elbows at 90-degree angles, and we push back up. Let's do that a few more times. You don't have to go all the way down to 90. You can just stop here, and that's fine, and push back up, wherever is comfortable for you. What you don't want to do is to go deeper than 90 because it puts a strain on your shoulders. Let's do that one more time. Lowering our chaturanga down. You can go all the way to 90 or not, and pushing back up. That is a good workout in those arms. Shift your weight back just a little bit. We're going to inhale the leg up. Exhale, release. Tuck those toes in the back. Lift up that knee. Inhale it back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep our arms all the way overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Samastitihi. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's just go ahead and take a little bit of a breather here. We've been doing a lot of sun salutations. Just break up the monotony a little bit. Stretch however you need to, because we're about to keep going. So far we've done quarter salutes, half salutes, and then we moved into, we stepped back and we just focused on plank and making sure we engaged our core. And then we did plank into chaturanga. Chaturanga, we maintain our elbows at 90-degree angles. And so now we're going to move into upward dog. And so after chaturanga, we move into up dog. And after that, we move into down dog. And then we are complete. So we're almost there. Just hang in with me, okay? Let's switch to the other side of the mat, all right? Okay, that's my one cartwheel for the day. All right, so coming to the top of our mats, switching things up. All right, let's go ahead and inhale. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, taking a step back with our right leg, lowered it down. Left leg. We're in our plank here. Our toes are still tucked, lowering down chaturanga. And now moving into that upward dog, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do when you're in that chaturanga is to flip those toes, okay? So chaturanga, flip the toes, and then coming up into upward dog. Now upward dog, it's really important that you don't dump into your low back because that causes pain. We don't want pain in yoga. So prevent dumping into your low back. It's really important that you keep your belly engaged. Keep pulling your belly button to your spine. Keep those muscles really firm. And you're actually, instead of bending in your low back, you're trying to extend the curve higher up into your thoracic spine, okay? So we're in our plank. We've lowered down into chaturanga. We're flipping our toes and keeping that core engaged, pushing down through our hands, internally rotating those arms, sticking that chest through. Inhaling, up dog. All right. Let's do that again, okay? Plank, toes still tucked, plank, lower down chaturanga, flip those toes. Inhaling, up dog. All right. Shift our way back to our knees. Bring our right leg, left leg, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep our arms all the way up overhead. Samastitihi. Okay, let's keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg, go ahead and step back with the left leg. So we're in a full plank, but now lower the knees down to the ground. Lower down chaturanga. Flip those toes. Inhale. Up dog. Tuck those toes again. Pushing back into down dog. Okay? So down dog, we're shifting our weight back as much as we can. So we shift our weight into our toes until our knees are coming off the ground. So they're almost touching our armpits. And then we straighten our legs. Down dog. And we hold down dog for 3 to 5 breaths. Let's just do 3 breaths here. 3, 2, 1. Look to your hands. You're going to step, jump, or float. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way overhead. Samastitihi. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, take step back both legs, lower those knees down. Chaturanga. Flip those toes, inhale. Upward dog. Tuck those toes, pushing back into that down dog. Lift those knees up. Down dog. Holding here. 3, 2, One, look towards your hands. You're going to step, jump, or float. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep arms all the way overhead. Samasthiti. All right, let's do one more sun salutation. I'm going to do my sun salutation full out I normally do. So I'm going to keep my knees off the ground. But you do yours wherever you want. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Holding here for 3 good breaths. 3, 2, 1. Look into your hands. You're going to step, jump, or float. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way overhead. Samasthiti. Okay. All right, inhale those arms overhead. And we're just going to lower down to a seated position. Working on cooling down, hands behind us. Bottoms on the ground. Keep lowering down. Belly into your spine. All right, extend those arms up overhead. Move those fingers and toes. You guys did so well today. Inhale, exhale, knee into your chest. Rolling that ankle clockwise and counterclockwise. Twisting that knee across your chest. Trying to dig your knee into the ground and your shoulder to the ground, the opposite side of your spine. 3, 2, 1, and release. Grabbing that hand, that foot, this is your foot. Happy baby, or extending it out. Knee back in, lower it down. Same thing other side. Knee to your chest. Roll your ankle clockwise and counterclockwise. Twisting it across your chest. Oh boy. I'm making noises over here. And untwist. Grab that foot, half happy baby. Or just straightening that leg out. For 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring it back into your chest. Let's end with full happy baby. Because I like happy babies. I like the pose and happy babies, real happy babies. All right, go ahead and lower those legs down to the ground. Place your arms by your side, and we're going to end in a Savasana for 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure you complete the Savasana. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to finish this with me, finish this practice with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think and what you want to see more of. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.